हाँ जी, नमस्ते। तो फेस टू के साथ स्टार्ट करें। फेस वन की वीडियो हम कर चुके हैं. वी आर already done with the phase one video. I would say that you should go and first check the phase one video. But what I will suggest is go to the video number 0, which is introduction video. You should go to that because all minor details are there, like where can you ask the query, or from where can you download the material whatever I provide. Similar things are there. So I will recommend कि आप एक बार वो वीडियो देख लें, उसके बाद जो मर्जी वीडियो देखें. Now we won't get into my introduction and all, it's not necessary here. We'll directly start with the phase 2. Phase 2 में हम करेंगे सबसे पहले पेपर 1, which is ESI. ESI stands for Economic and Social Issues. See, due to my background of UPSC and banking, it was pretty easier for me to grasp the concepts here. जो भी concept है मैं थोड़ा सा easily उसको grasp कर पा रहा था यहाँ पे. अगर आप लोग नए हैं तो आपको थोड़ी सी दिक्कत हो सकती है, बट डोंट वरी, इट्स नॉट दैट टफ, काफ़ी इजी पड़ेगा आपको. तो फर्स्ट थिंग फर्स्ट, हम लोग स्टार्ट कहाँ से करेंगे? व्हेनेवर वी स्टार्ट टू cover any new topic, we'll just go to the YouTube, we'll search what are the must read books for this topic. There will be a zillion of videos. They will tell you the 5 more recommending books, 5 most important books. तो हम लोग क्या करते हैं, डायरेक्ट वो बुक स्टार्ट कर देते हैं, which is of no use अगर हमको पता ही नहीं क्या करना है. So what I'll suggest, before going to any books, any coaching material, anything, आप दो चीज़ को पकड़िए. एक प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन, दूसरा सिलेबस. लाइक सिलेबस इज वेरी हैंडी हियर. इफ एट ऑल RBI ग्रेड बी इज योर डेस्टिनेशन, देन प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन एंड सिलेबस विल एक्ट एज योर गूगल मैप्स. ये आपको डायरेक्शन देंगे कि आपको जाना किस तरह है, क्योंकि ऐसे आप इकोनॉमिक्स और सोशल इशू देखेंगे तो बहुत वास्ट सब्जेक्ट है अपने आप में. तो हम हर चीज़ कवर नहीं कर सकते हैं, हमको करनी भी नहीं है. वी आर नॉट सपोज टू कवर ईच एंड एवरीथिंग, एंड वी शुड हैव ए टारगेटेड अप्रोच. तो प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन और सिलेबस आपको उसमें लीड करेंगे. ये मैं अभी आपको थ्रू एग्जांपल ही बताऊंगा कि मैंने जब एनालिसिस करा था उसके बाद किस तरह से मुझे पेपर में हेल्प हुई. दैट इज इन माय टैबलेट, आई विल शो यू इन अ व्हाइल. उसके अलावा सी देयर इज अ ब्लॉग, स्कीदा ब्लॉग, SKIDHA ब्लॉग. मेनी ऑफ यू वुड बी ऑलरेडी अवेयर कि ये एक RBI ग्रेड बी ऑफिसर ही हैं, मिस्टर शेरंगन. वो इसको मेंटेन करते हैं और उन्होंने बहुत ही अच्छे तरीके में वहाँ पे गाइड कर रखा है कि आपको किस तरह से ये सही को कवर करना चाहिए. So if you want, you can close the video here itself and you can go and check that blog. And मैंने खुद I myself went through the same blog during my initial phase of preparation. जब मुझे कोई आइडिया नहीं था तो मैंने वही blog यूज़ किया था. It's very helpful. उसके अलावा see now coming to sources. Sources मैं भी बताऊँगा. If you are already having some source, say you are preparing for other exam, say you are preparing for the RBI grade B itself and you are having a particular source कि मैं XYZ book से पढ़ रहा हूँ, stick to it, no need to change. आप उसी को करिए and keep on revising the concepts which are there in that book. No need to change the book. जो लोग अब नए हैं, जिनका वो पहले से कोई एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है, who are starting from scratch, for them I will recommend कि आप 11th-12th की जो इकोनॉमिक्स की बुक है एक बार उससे गो थ्रू हो जाइए. और उसके अलावा आपके पास श्री राम IAS के नोट्स और मे बी रवीश सिंह बुक ऑन इकोनॉमिक्स और वाई राम येलो बुक, समथिंग, कोई भी एक चीज़ होनी चाहिए, सो दैट इफ यू स्टक एट एनी पॉइंट ऑन एनी कंसेप्ट यू कैन रेफर टू दोज बुक्स. सो दैट आई विल से then to understand the concepts in easier and using layman language, you can go through the Murnal videos. I know by now all of you must heard about the videos. You can go to that, no need to pay anything, you can check those free videos. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा क्या होगा, कुछ डाटा अपडेट करना होगा वो आप खुद से कर सकते हैं, बट बेसिक कंसेप्ट विल रिमेन द सेम. सो दैट कंसेप्ट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. उसके लिए आप मुन्नाल वीडियो देख सकते हैं. एंड सी देयर आर few topics which might be possible for you कि आप कहीं ना मिले. Like even if you try, you don't get them that brief or comprehensive way. उसके लिए आप किसी कोचिंग की समरी शीट्स वगैरह यूज़ कर सकते हैं. Again, no need to purchase. You can take help from your any friend if they are having it, and if you can get it from somewhere, get it. No need to purchase the whole course just for few summary sheets or something like that. Okay? मैं बस आपको एक वे बता रहा हूँ through which you can cover those topics. क्योंकि कई बार कुछ टॉपिक्स में होता है, इवन आई फेस दिस डिफिकल्टी, दैट्स व्हाट आई एम टेलिंग. नाउ कमिंग टू टू मोर इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग्स हियर. इकोनॉमिक सर्वे एंड बजट। आई नो ये आपको पहले ही पता होगा, मैं बस आपको रिवाइज कर दे रहा हूँ ये चीज़। Again, coming to economic survey, 2 volumes will be there. Those volumes will be bulkier. So, see, it's not required, like it's not very mandatory that you should go through the whole document, but it's advisable. एक बार आप उस डॉक्यूमेंट से गो थ्रू जाइए, इतना बड़ा भी नहीं होता है. There are many graphs, many tables are there. That's why the page numbers are like around 300 or 200 something around there. तो एक बार आपसे गो थ्रू जाइए, you will get a basic idea. After that you can go for the gist or summary, whatever you say, from any of the coaching you prefer. तो इकोनॉमिक सर्वे का I say that you should go for gist, but एक बार if possible go through the document. अगर आपके टाइम की बहुत ही ज़्यादा कमी है, then you can directly go for the gist. Coming to your budget. See, budget is more crucial than economic survey because budget से सीधे क्वेश्चन उठ के आते हैं. That too factual. They will ask that how much amount this ministry was allocated, or how much amount has been allocated to a particular scheme, something like that. What are the and how many places they are going to set up a new factory or new schools and all. So वो बहुत important है. उसके लिए I know you people will be saying that okay हम उसके लिए भी will go to the gist. No doubt it's a good option, but if possible, listen to the finance minister's speech, budget speech, live. You can, and if you are a working guy, working girl, then you can check out the speech after your working hours. It will be around 2 to 2.5 hour maximum. एक बार जब उनको बात करते सुन लेते हैं that speech, if you go through, तो जब whenever you read the gist or summary, तो you will be able to catch that in a efficient way, in a quicker way. आपको उतना टाइम नहीं लगेगा. Otherwise, when you for the very first time you're going to the this document and you start to read it, थोड़ी देर में आपको बोर मारने लगेगा, आप उसको कनेक्ट नहीं कर पाओगे कहीं से. सो आई रिकमेंड कि आप एक बार वो जो स्पीच है उसको सुन लीजिए, इट वोंट टेक योर टाइम, और उसके बाद ही कोई जिस्ट वगैरह पाइए. दैट विल बी वेरी हेल्पफुल. नाउ सी फेस फॉर वीडियो आई ऑलरेडी अपलोडेड, राइट? इन दैट वी टॉक्ड अबाउट द नोट्स थिंग, कि हमको कैसे notes बनाने हैं. if you are doing some mistake in notes, so everything is there. So those notes will come very handy in your phase 2 also. That I'll show you, and you can revise that because we already talked कि how many times we had to revise the phase 1 notes. तो जब आप पहले ही उससे go through हो चुके होंगे तो phase 2 में उनको revise करना काफ़ी easy हो जाता है. तो that you should do. You should revise your phase 1 notes. Then there are these institutions, world international level institutions like IMF, World Bank, WTO. These institutions are very important. Their prediction about the GDP growth is important. Their headquarters and all. Again, we already covered all these things in our phase 1 video. कि इन सब के हमको headquarters वगैरह अलग से बना कर रखने हैं. We have to note them down. We have to mark them up. We have to revise them. We have to remember them. So everything is there. Again, सिर्फ आपको देखना है, so that you will be able to mark it. Even this year there was a question related to this international institution where they asked that the institution gave some prediction regarding the GDP and they asked for its headquarters or something. I don't remember the exact question, but something was there like this. So that will come very handy here. Now coming to an important section, government scheme. Again, when you go, you will check some comparison of government scheme. You will get many of the comparisons from many coaching institutes. You can go for any of them, be it Agitator, be it IS Parliament, be it Vision Document, anything. But then there will be plethora of the schemes. You have to choose. You have to choose which of the schemes are very important, which you cannot neglect, which you cannot ignore. उन schemes का आपको डाटा भी याद होना चाहिए कि if there is a scheme regarding pregnant women, तो कि कितने बच्चों के लिए, like how many live births that scheme is applicable, ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. या फिर say PM Kisan, etc. These schemes are in news, right? So these schemes are very important. You should remember the data also. But if there are some sub schemes or which are not so important, but they were in news, you can go through them. You can skim through them. See, there is a difference between knowing a scheme in and out and skimming through it. when you talk about knowing a scheme in and out, you should remember everything regarding it. किस ministry के अंडर है, what are their targets, how much work has been done, क्या improvement आए अभी, everything. But when you're skimming through a what do you say scheme, then you should know कि हाँ ठीक है इस ministry के अंडर है, and you should have a rough idea कि okay this is regarding say स्वच्छ भारत, this is regarding Ministry of Electronics, ये करना क्या है कि maybe it's a scheme to incentivize the manufacturing of electronic devices etc. तो there is a difference, और ये difference आपको कब आएगा when you will go through the previous year questions and syllabus. और मैं इसका भी आपको एग्जांपल बता दूंगा कि हमने वैसे तो पहले वीडियो में देखा है, फिर भी मैं एक बार दिखा दूंगा कि पहले कैसे स्कीम्स हमने छांटी थी, हमने कैसे उनको सेग्रीगेट किया था अलग अलग. तो coming to the census, there is a topic census. Again, I will say that Skida blog is there. Sriranjan have already made a this notes thing is there regarding census. So I refer to those notes only because he prepared it in a very concise manner. Like you don't have to go through multiple websites or multiple sources to get those data. You can go to the blog and you can read it. He gave it for free there. Now we'll get to the previous year questions analysis and how I use the syllabus, how I used to mark them, how I used to cover. Because see, if you are having a syllabus, it becomes very easy to cover the syllabus. I know it's sounding a paradoxical thing. See, क्या होता है कि जब हम कोई भी सिलेबस कवर करने जाते हैं ESI का, एक मेथड है कि हम लोग जो भी बुक्स हैं उनको फटाफट ले लें और पढ़ना स्टार्ट कर दें फर्स्ट पेपर से लास्ट पेपर तक. We don't have any idea, we don't have any direction, we are just going through the books or material provided by coaching or whatever we have available. दूसरा तरीका है कि आप सिलेबस देखें और एक एक टॉपिक को कवर करते जाए कि हाँ ये टॉपिक है. Because see, those books, those notes are provided by coaching or we have arranged ourselves, okay, but the syllabus is provided by RBI itself. So I guess it's better to rely on the syllabus. And now I'll show you. See, this was my syllabus and I covered it in this manner. So what did I do? For every topic, be it national income, per capita income, poverty alleviation, employment generation, तो मैं एक एक टॉपिक को अलग कोई भी सोर्स हो उसमें मुझे ये बताता है कि I have to cover this topic. तो for example, measurement of growth, national income and all, I covered from my Bajiram book because I was having this yellow book. I covered this from that. आप लोग किसी से भी कर सकते हैं, आप चाहो तो श्री राम से कर लीजिए, आप चाहे तो रमेश सिंह से कर लीजिए. इट्स ऑल योर डिस्क्रिप्शन. आप किसी से कर सकते हैं. मैं बस बता रहा हूँ कि we will just go to a topic, we'll cover it, we'll take it and we'll move forward. This is a way to cover syllabus, right? Now coming to poverty alleviation. See, poverty alleviation, I was not having a readily available notes, so I went through some blogs I guess or some online notes and I made notes on my own. I'll show you. See, so these are the notes for poverty. I made this one-page notes because I knew that if at all a question comes, I'll be able to recall data from here and I will represent the same data in the paper. So I just wrote the poverty. There are two types of poverty, absolute and relative. Then I wrote about the poverty alleviation, about how to first 5-year plan were related to poverty. What are the different schemes we went through, like Engineering, stand-ups, startups, Swanidhi and all. These schemes will come very handy when you will be writing answers there, right? Because see, 50 marks you are having descriptive paper now, so writing an answer is also important. Then providing basic needs, in that I also mentioned PDS, food grains, education, etc. etc. Then I wrote issues separately because whenever I am writing descriptive paper, I need to mention what are the issues. So corruption, leakage, inequality. And then what are the way forward? Again, I wrote social mobilization, empowering poor and all. So this is the manner you prepare notes. Be it poverty, I also prepared notes for environmental sustainable development. I wrote that its definition. Again, this definition will come handy when you will be writing your descriptive paper. Now, so this is the way you have to use your syllabus for every topic. This is the best. I feel this is the best way to cover any topic. All the topics, not just any topic, but all the topics. If you follow this approach, what will happen that you won't miss anything. आपको एटलीस्ट whatever RBI has asked in the syllabus, you will be very ready with that. Coming to the government schemes, see, ये वाली स्क्रीन हमने फेज 1 में भी देखी. We already have seen this screen in our phase 1 video, where I told you that how I marked that these schemes should not be skimmed. These schemes are those schemes which should be known as in and out. And other schemes can be those schemes which need to be just skimmed through. Again, how did you know this? Again, the same things. I went through the previous year question paper. I realized that okay, this is very important. I covered it in and out, and now see how it benefits you. This is the memory based question this year. And now if you see the third question, paragraph related to PM Kisan scheme. This is the very first scheme which I covered here, PM Kisan scheme. This is the way I told you that there will be intuition, there might be few risks, but this is the way to cover it in an efficient manner. तो जैसे यहाँ पे PM Kisan आ गया, see a paragraph on sustainable development. Just now I showed you the notes which I prepared on sustainable development. So for me, it was a cakewalk. I wrote it very easily. Statement based on the budget. Again, I told you have to go through the budget. So I'm just trying to tell you how we can predict up to a limit. हम लोग ये पहले ही पहचान सकते हैं, जान सकते हैं कि what they are going to ask and we can prepare accordingly. Now again, economic survey intelligence 11%. Okay, this was a objective question and it was easy. By reading the statement itself, you could have answered. Again, economic organization headquarter. मैंने ये फेज 1 में बताया, you need to go through important institutions headquarter. तो ये उससे हो जाता है आपका. PM Kisan we talked about. Amrit scheme was in news and moreover I guess I read it multiple times even in my other preparation. So there is a thing. And we'll go to 4 labor code. It was in news. If there were news like farmer bills and this 4th labor code, so these were in news and you have to be in and out through these things. I'm not saying that you can skim through these things. Now Operation Green, it was again in budget, and budget even in gist you will get this Operation Green and all. So this is what I am saying, that this is a memory based question. You should go through these papers, memory based questions, because by going through them you will get a rough idea कि हमको क्या क्या कवर करना है, कैसे कवर करना है. तो ये मैंने आपको बता दिया. Other than this, you have to go through the newspapers. For what? For social issues, gender inequality and other issues which is there in social structure in India, positive discrimination in favor of underprivileged social movements and all. Phase 1 also we talked about this, that we have to go through at least one newspaper. So for these topics, going through the newspapers or reading daily current affairs will be enough. You can easily tick the answer if it comes as an objective form. You can easily write the paragraph if it comes in a descriptive paper. Now, so this is it. I already told you the skin of blog thing, and if you want a proper guidance, then you can go to the blog. I told you how to cover almost everything whichever I knew, for static part, for current part, for budget part. Now coming to the tips, see, one thing which is very trivial, which will be known to all of you, still I am revising and re-emphasizing that, see, you have to complete your main syllabus before your prelims. Don't start your preparation in a manner कि हाँ एक बार मेरा prelim हो जाएगा तो मैं mains का पढ़ लूँगा. Once I am through this prelim, then I will prepare for the mains. Don't keep that approach with you, because that will hurt you. Going to the second thing, revise. Revision is the key. I mentioned it like 100 times in our phase 1 video. Again I'm telling you, revision is the key here. अगर आप ये concept को एक बार पढ़ रहे हैं तो एटलीस्ट को 5 बार 6 बार रिवाइज कर लीजिए. And best way or faster way to revise is that अगर आज पढ़ा है तो आज के आज उसको रिवाइज कर लीजिए, because if you give 5 hours to read a thing, it will take maximum 1 hour to revise it. If you do it on the same day, so do it. Last thing. Now 50 marks are there for descriptive paper, so you need to practice a lot. A lot means a lot. You need to practice a lot about writing the answers. If needed, I'll make another video on writing session where I'll talk how can we approach any question, or what are the basics of writing an answer, how to cover all aspect of a question, and even if you don't know the answer to a question, how to write it. That if not highest or full out of full, you can get at least minimum marks in that. So all these things we'll cover. For that we'll need another session because इसमें cover किया तो video बहुत लंबा हो जाएगा, and we already decided that we won't make it lengthier videos here. So this is it. We talked about the ESI. Next video we'll talk about the English session. तब तक आप इन टॉपिक्स पे जो मैंने बताया उसके ऊपर काम करिए, जो आपको सूट करता है उसको एक्सेप्ट करिए, बाकी को रिजेक्ट करिए. तो ठीक है, अगली वीडियो में मिलते हैं. तब तक ध्यान रखिए. बाय, टेक केयर.